Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are starting a new series on computer vision. The link of the playlist will be in the description below, so make sure to check it out and make sure to stick to the very end of the course. So in this course we're going to go from the basic to the very advanced stuff. We're going to make a lot of different projects on computer vision as well. But before going into that advanced part, let's get familiar with the basics of computer vision. The core of the computer vision are the images that we're going to deal with. We're going to deal with the webcam as well. We're going to deal with the images as well. So it's important that we know and we understand what the images are. So let's first talk about this in our today's lecture. So images are basically NumPy arrays. If you're familiar with Python, you would know that NumPy is a package in Python that allows you to perform a lot of computational operations and the numerical operations upon the arrays very much efficiently. So they are different from our normal arrays because they're much faster and much more efficient. So you can print the type of the numpy array using the type method, and if you print it you will get the class numpy.nd array, where nd array stands for n-dimensional array. So you can perform all of the operations and all of the methods that you can perform on a numpy array on an image, because an image is actually a numpy array. The image shape, if you try to print it, it's given by its height, its width, and the number of channels. So the first parameter that you see over here is the height, then it's the width, and then it's the number of channels. You can print the shape using the dot shape method on the image. We will talk about the coding later on in our later lectures, but today our main focus is to understand what the images basically are. Now this is an image of a beer, and as I said earlier, the height of this image is 720, the width is 1280, and the number of channels are 3. Now since it's a colored image, it is a BRG image, blue, red and green. So this means it has 3 channels, a blue channel, a red channel and a green channel. So we can also represent an image in this way. Now an image is made up of pixels. So a pixel is basically the basic unit of an image. Over here we have 10 blocks, right? So the height would be 10, and over here we have 20 blocks. So the width would be 20. So this single block that you see over here is basically called as a pixel. So we can say that the size of this image there is 10 by 20. And since we can only see one channel over here, so we can say that 10 by 20 by 1. Although it's not one channel. But for now, for ease, we're just going to say that, okay? Now, talking about pixels, in most of the cases, the values of the pixel ranges from 0 to 255. Now, I'm saying most of the cases over here. It's not the case for all of the images, but mostly this is the case. So, this one pixel that you see over here, it carries some value as well. But the value is always an integer value. An integer value that ranges from 0 to 255. It cannot be 2.5. It can either be 2 or 3, an integer value. But in case of binary images, the pixel value is either 0 or 1. Now 0 means it's a black pixel, 1 means it's a white pixel. Okay? Or we can also represent it as 0 or 255. Now 0 means a black pixel and 255 means a white pixel. Basically, it's just the same thing, just a different way of representation. Some other images have the different ranges as well, but we are not going to talk about those yet. Okay, we are just going to focus on the most colored images have the ranges from 0 to 255, and the binary images, the value can either be 0 or 1 or 0 or 255. Now, this was the image that we discussed about earlier. Now, we have taken this small portion of the image and we have enlarged it. So, in this portion, as I said, that it has 3 channels. So, we have represented the 3 channels separately. The blue channel, the green channel and the red channel. And we also have some pixel values in each of them. So, each of them had 3 rows and 3 columns over here. As we can see that if you see, the blue channel has lower values as compared to the red channel. This means that the red color is more dominant over here as compared to the blue channel. So, but this portion that we have enlarged, you can see that this portion is a combination of all these 3 channel values. But if it was a black and white image, so we would only have 0 or 1 pixel values over here, or we would have 0 or 255 values here. Now that was it for today. We are going to start our coding part from the next lecture. We're going to see how we can read the image, how we can uh, output an image, and everything related to the images. We're going to go to the VS Code and do that. So make sure to like this video and save the playlist and make sure to stick to the very end. Bye bye. See you in the next video.